Howdy, everybody. Brian from here from quantlabs.net. Just want to go over the new website, quantlabs.net. Just as a forewarning, anyone listening out there, be aware this is not a pitch fest, but it may lead into one, so be forewarned. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is my third, fourth, fifth, I don't know, whatever version over the last 8 years. Been doing this, but I just decided to do a cleaner look on this thing. White background, easier to read, da 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 da. Okay, so we have here on the quantlabs .NET main site here, I've got some simple choices. We've got a mission statement, download a PDF, courses, chat room, results, blog, and login. Okay, so if we go under the mission here, basically what this is just a long spiel about what I do, what I stand for, the kind of product I've got. And in here you'll find reserve your spot now. That will take you to another page. And I'll show you what that does in a minute. So that's the first one. So over the next couple of choices, we've got download PDF, courses, chat room. Results are what they call funnels, sales funnels. That's right, to get you sucked into my wares that I get you to buy, that could make me continue along and keep doing this for the last 8 years and hopefully the next 8 years and so on and so forth. So the next one that you can go to is download. Actually, let me just see here. Okay, so if you come under mission and there are these options here, select your spot now. What this will take you to is pretty well this section here called courses. The courses are to get you interested in my set of courses that I use to set up my algo trading system using Python, C++, Java, and a pile of other stuff for analytics, for risk, and so on and so forth. So what we got here is these pages, and then there's usually a 30-second
Hey everybody, Brian here.
Video here you got to play. Make sure you turn up your audio. New version starting next month of browsers that will play a video. The audio will be off, so you got to make sure you have your volume up. Anyways, so we have that. You put your name, email. That will get you all signed up to a so-called webinar presentation on this. Now, if you come under the download PDF, you may or may not know I have an online book called How to Trade Like a Boss. And that will enable you to download that and then be able to automatically get submitted into my email list, which is I'm trying to push as a new one that will enable you to get all my podcasts delivered to you in a daily digest. So you'll be able to know what I'm working on via podcast or video, whatever format you want. And from there, it basically means I just prefer the podcast because I get a much better response rate through it. And I guess it's good for you because you get to do your thing and have me blabbing the background through an audio file, which a lot of people seem to like. And as shown in my stats as well. So you have here the email, blah, 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 blah. Sign me up. We'll get you all delivered for this book, How to Trade Like a Boss, My Algo Trading Secrets. So there's two of them. I think they average about 100 pages. It's a very quick read. So there's that. So if you go back to the main site, as I said, we have a courses section. This you can come in from the mission statement as well. This will walk you through an entire process of all of the courses that I've got, including the Python one, which is pretty well the starting point for anyone who's non-programmer and wanting to get involved in learning interactive brokers, the API for that, as well as setting your own standards of futures and options trading. So there's 3 courses that are part of this program, if you want to call it that. Now, if you go into the chat room, yes, we have a new chat room. I'll have a new video podcast for that. I'll talk about it in a future one. But basically what this does, it will walk you through securing your future by knowing coding, doing your own trading, automating it, making your own financial decisions with your own money, and also using software. It's the same concept, sign up, email, all that. Totally different type of presentation. And that's for my analytics chat room a group. Now, if you come under here, you come under results. What we have here, it's totally revamped. One thing I've got a big weakness on over the last number of years is credibility. So we got my usual spiel, and then we have my favorite saying I just picked up: hunt whales, not minnows, which is very true. Don't get your capital tied up going after like a 2% return when you can go after a 20% return or a 5-time return through options or something. Those are the kind of returns I like. So that's what the whales are. So again, we know about the credible results. If you come here, credible meaning I've done various videos on this where we have over 40% of our audience makes over 150,000 K, and 70% make over 100,000 K. So that's all verified here at Quantcast, quantcast.com, which is a third-party measuring for metrics on websites. Okay, so we have that link there. Now, if you've missed it, I put out or I was invited to be part of a 77-minute interview with 52 traders. You can sign up through that, give the exact link here, and that will walk you, obviously, into 52traders.com. Here's all the spiel. You can get a preview of it for about, I think it's 15 minutes or so, and then you can sign up, and you can apply a coupon code that will get you into the interview, and you will need to use this coupon code of Quant Labs Free to apply that code or the coupon to get the access to that interview. Okay. Also, a week ago, we were part of the Newsweek AI Data Science and Capital Markets Conference in New York last week. We were media partners. So again, we were chosen for that under Quant Labs here. So there is that. Okay, so that's the credibility part. And then, of course, we have our books and stuff that we just highlighted, and you can get them here. Voom. So lots of pitch fest there. Okay, so let's go back to the site. Okay, so we've covered all the options here. We have blog. Now the blog is the usual blog. Like I said, it's a lot cleaner. All the critical stuff. The Facebook group is part of this with the 10,000 people. Is it page? No, it's the page. Sorry, the Quant Labs or Facebook page. There's the Facebook feed here. Sorry, the Twitter feed as well somewhere. I guess somewhere, yeah, there's the Twitter. And then, of course, we have the podcast, which will have all the latest episodes. I don't know how many, maybe 10. You can play any episode right from within the... Hi, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Just wanted to talk about... Yeah, okay. Okay, so there's that. Then we get into the login area. And where this will take you to is the login for the back end for the paid stuff. Now, all these other options I've given you, if you want to go back to the blog, just click that. And obviously, I'll take you back to where you wanted to go. So this part here under this login is totally different, and that's all the paid stuff to my offering of the analytics chat room that I've just talked about, as well as the courses as well. So there's that, and there's all the access here, but obviously you got to be a member to get access to it. Where you get this, sorry you do not have access message. That's pretty well it. Hopefully you'll get into it. I'll go over the back end of both the Elite and the Analytics chat room. And if you want to get a preview of that, I'll give you a preview of that as well, if you are interested. Okay, so that's the front public-facing stuff for this new website, quantlabs.net.